we've talked a lot on the show. It's in the news almost every week at this point across the NFL. But of course, it is an integral part of the brotherly shove play. First and foremost, how do you feel about the criticism that the play should be banned because it's a rugby play?
I mean, who's saying that?
Peter King, notably, very much has been.
Shout out to Peter King.
Shout out to Peter. We love you, Peter.
We're not
Don't appreciate your stance on this.
But you are the main one saying this needs to be out loud.
Just to be clear, I love you, Peter.
I mean,
but you're wrong on this.
I mean, it is certainly a take that I don't understand why he said that. It's got nothing to do with any rugby movements.
So you're saying it's not a rugby?
It's not a rugby play.
Is it not similar to the scrum? How is it different than a scrum?
The scrum is much harder than the tush push. Well,
I guess it depends on if it's the defense or the offense.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
The
scrum is way harder.
So why is the scrum harder?
You have to interlock with there's three guys, 4 guys, and 2.
I've seen it. You got your shoulder around the other guy.
You got to interlock with guys, and then you have to.
Yeah. And then you push. But like how much if I want to be honest with me, how much of it is kind of for show? How much of it is kind of just like, we're kind of just leaning on each other, but we're not really pushing.
I don't think you can definitely. He's been doing this to you all fucking episodes.
I love it.
What am I doing? I'm just asking a question.
What am I doing, dude?
Oh man, it's definitely not for show, bro.
Okay, it's real.
Definitely not for show.
It's real pushing.
You can see when they push. Sometimes when they push, they just collapse straight away because of they're not.
There's too much weight.
There's too much force.
Yeah,
it's way too much force going in, and if they don't hit it right, that's why teams can't sustain it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not a rugby play.
So
it's not a rugby play.
Rugby scrum harder than the brotherly shove.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you are good at the brotherly shove? Because listen, a lot of people give me and Jalen the most amount of credit, but I think if you look at the tape unequivocally, you and Landon get the majority of the push.
It's the
second do you think you're so good at it?
Mass.
Do you at least incorporate rugby scrum techniques and fundamentals in the brotherly shove that you do? Or is it like not even close to the same thing?
I learned the brotherly shove here at the Eagles.
Okay.
I didn't incorporate anything. There's
nothing
to carry over.
Okay. All right.
Leverage.
You, JP, and Stout taught me the brotherly shove. Because let's be honest.
Teach me.
Let's be honest.
No.
The Eagles have always been good at running sneaks.
They have been.
You guys have always been good. And that's where I learned it from. And then we just carried it over. And then, Sirianni's
taking it to another level and run.
Well, he sees that we're really good at it because we've always been really good.
Sure.
And then now I just do whatever you taught me all those years ago. That's what I do now. I don't want to give it away, but I do what you essentially taught me, and it works every time.
How do you feel about people wanting to ban the play in general?
I get it, but then I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, like I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like it's
what are we gonna ban a fade to AJ Brown because it works every fucking time? Probably not.
I understand the frustrations. Like if we were getting destroyed like that, like I would understand.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. More people just need to run it.
They're trying.
We
Run it
need
better.
to get that fucking Swedish scientist. What was the dude? Organized
Richie Gray?
You talking about Richie Gray?
Yeah.
The Scottish?
We need to get that guy.
That was my Scottish accent.
I thought
Scottish,
it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. It was pretty spot on, like word for word what he said though.
Yeah.
Definitely not the right accent, but word for word, what old mate was saying. What old mate was saying was true. Like, it was great.